Now. Oh.
Good evening. Could I ask you to put your seats? I welcome the gallery and the press to the planning meeting, and you remember that the meeting is recorded and all live streamed. I ask that everyone please turn off your mobile phones or turn them to silent for the duration of the meeting. Please be aware that the loop is available for function centre. Staff members are able to do at any time with this. Please remain quiet in the gallery so everyone can hear the meeting. Anyone just meeting may be asked. Remind everyone that meetings do not have public questions. If you would like to submit a public question, please refer to the information available on council or contact service. Public questions are held during our council meetings. The City of Casey acknowledges that we are on the traditional land of the Bunurong and Wurundjeri people. Pay our respects to past and present. Are there any apologies? Councillor Smith?
Councillor Rosario.
Councillor Rosario? Councillor
Thank you, Mr. Councillor Gillich.
Councillor Gillich. That Councillor Rosario and Councillor Gillich be granted an apology. Moved. And Kate. And Kate. Mover and second the apologies of councillors.
Yep.
Councillor Smith, seconded by Councillor Chris. That is carried. Is there a second to confirm the planning meeting held on Tuesday, the 10th of October 2017? Moved by Councillor Rowe, seconded by Councillor Henry. Is there no dissent? That carried. Declarations of interest. Does any councillor have any conflict of interest or personal interest that they may wish? Interest must immediately before the presentation of item. There are no declarations of interest. Do any councillors have any items for further consideration? Councillor Flannery? You won't need to stand, Councillor.
Oh, yes, I do, Mr. Chairman.
Item 1.1.
Thank you.
And I'll be moving item 7.1. If the mover and second recommendations contain item 1.
Yep.
Moved by Councillor Smith, seconded by Councillor Stapleton. If there is any dissent, item is carried. We'll begin the first item withdrawn. Councillor Flannery, item 1.1.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
That in your name?
I move in my name an amendment.
And I second.
Seconded by Councillor Ziz after the amendment. Can we please have the amendment? I've seen the amendment of the council. The amendment's been on the item itself, and we want to and show that the council amendments that have been made. At item 6. and so that has been deleted, and the council will explain to the why, and also item has been amended to add a typographical error. Councillor Flannery, you may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First of all, I'd like to thank the officers for their report. I've worked with the officers on this for now. Tonight, the residents of DY Crescent and Gordon Close, and also I thank the builders and their for attending a meeting that we had about a month ago with the residents of the streets. Chairman, tonight we come here to discuss a childcare centre in Road and DY. We have a few amendments. The amendments are there was an issue with the entrance point to and the exit point. The councillors help, or the officers help. We have amended that to have an entry point Y and an exit from Shires Road. Also 6D, we've removed 6D from our report, and also because it contradicts with A, so we've kept 8A in and removed 6D. Also, point 11 on page 7, I believe. There was a shortage of the sentence, so we filled it with there it is there, SEPP /N1, so we've added that. So we've just everything with the residents of DY and Gordon Close, and we've made the amendments, and there have amendments to put forward. I put our council for consideration.
Councillor Flannery, just a question, and make councillors understand. The removal item 6 ensures that the rubbish being picked up is picked up during business hours rather than outside of business hours.
That is correct.
Flannery. I'll ask if there is any dissent. If no, there is no dissent, that is carried. Item point 1 with I'll be moving in my name with an alternative which will appear on the screen. Do I have a seconder? Councillor Ablett, Mr. Mayor. Many residents and seen our statistics for planning have recently been released. In it notes that our time in delivery, our planning increased. I'd note this in the context that we are continuing to get a large amount of applications. Planning team on an incredible over the last year and done some great work whilst doing that change. Having a look at it myself over the sort of one of the other councils, they were tracking similarly as we were with the planning numbers increasing year on year. What we want in the case is leading in this area. We want to ensure everyone knows we are open for development and we're open for planning. We want people to be here, to be jobs for our residents, providing growth and to ensuring our continues to grow and prosper in the way that it has been. One of the parts here is I've asked for a consultant to review the process. This isn't to say that the process we currently have is wrong, but to say that the process is better and it simply makes a more smart strategy, whether it's a bot that enables the planners to understand what they really need to look at. That's really important, because I think back on a council, a smart city planning must come along the journey with us. You'll also note that I've asked for the numbers of planning applications to planning meeting on a monthly basis. This will now allow us to continue an oversight of this over the next year. That also, and I understand, I think CEO and I think key team, because I already met with the planning guys and already implemented changes to assist the planning department, and that's already done and underway. Very quick work team, so I congratulate on that. And that we've asked that the service review now be considered as part of the mid-year budget. We've also asked for our transparency that planning just a challenge to VCAT be reported back to council, so we as councillors can ensure we're making the right decisions for the residents stand. I've seen that had a very low number of challenges from our applications in the last year, and that's a great thing. Planning department, it means the council getting it right, and in terms of across the state, we're averaging about what the other state is doing as well. To be done and continue to be done, and I know together with the planning department and all the councillors, we will continue to do this. I note one thing though of significance: 70% of applications that are lodged contain inadequate information. That's meaning our planning officers are having to go back to the and ask the further information before they can even. So in my view, it's a two-way street. Whilst we've got some improvement to do, I think those on the other end to provide the applications for improvement to do it. But we should be doing improvement together, because it's 70% of the applications requiring our planning guys time to go back and provide us with this and this. As soon as they lodge an application, their 60-day requirement starts from that day, despite the fact they need more information. So I think developers understand not just put the applications in to get them in and get it moving, but to ensure they have the adequate information. Because you're providing the information much quicker, that much quicker planning moved. There's much more to be done. The state is increasing, but we want to be ahead of the game, leaders in this. Councillor Adler.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd just like to say too that within every permit we have what we call sense, and that if you permit, then you think everything's hunky-dory. But all of a sudden, someone might say, well, I think, might say, I think there should be some, even though the government might say, this PSP is fine, we're happy with it. Sometimes our planners might go, here's your permit, and a lot development, and all of a sudden we hit a snag where there's a secondary consent going, we'd like more trees over here, and all of a sudden the project comes to us. So what I'm suggesting in the review, I'm not going to put any words up, is that we take on board that any of these consents that are required prior to a compliance or prior to a development commencing, so there's no hold up. And so all the workers job every day, they don't get into a development. You can't work this week because we have to go back to council and sort out this issue. So that was just something that I want to be aware of. It needs to be tackled.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You'll note that the planning process review's been, and I've deliberately done it this way, in myself, got a hands-on role to ensure that that is the process when we look at it. Is there any, Councillor Cristani?
Not dissent, Mr. Chair. It was actually just a question. So through you or to you, the questions, do they include like a checklist so that they do satisfy certain or they so they don't go back and forth? I'm just FYI. Thank you.
I might defer to Duncan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We do have a check on our website and at the county here, and most notably working along with the data team to create some options for applicants to lodge digitally. Part of that process is actually to put in place some filters of tips so that when they accessing that means that they're assisted in terms of their lodgement to make sure they're lodging everything.
Question for you to Mr. Dan. So that's increased efficiency for applications online.
Yeah, it's only early days, but
okay.
Yes, that's certainly the behind it. Yeah, if we can feed them through a single point, pretty much a single point, then we can assist in lodging.
Okay, thank
Mr. Chairman, I just wanted to commend you on this recommendation before us and also for the aspiration support. I think it's really support our planning team. We need to make sure that they have the resources and the support that they need to do their job, and they just absolutely have. And maybe not investing more money necessarily, it's about how do we do things smarter. And I think getting the community and applicants along for the ride as well, holistic approach support, and
Stapleton. If there is no dissent, that item is carried. Ladies and gentlemen, concludes the planning. Thank you all for your
I just wanted duly noted what an outstanding job you're doing, Mr. Chairman. It's fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah.